For Fry's Electronics and Fry's.com, I'm Joe Crick. We have a product spotlight with Samsung. This is Troy from Samsung. Today we're going to learn about the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro 12.2. Troy, thank you for being here. This is a really cool tablet. It's a larger tablet. What makes this tablet have such a great screen?
We're known in the industry for having some of the best screens, if not the best screens. And that technology and that technical prowess obviously goes into the manufacture of these devices as well. So what we're offering here is, yes, a brilliant, large 12.2-inch display. We have over 4 million pixels on it because it is a 2560 by 1600 resolution.
So that's better than HD.
That is better than HD. That's twice as good as full HD. So the televisions that people are used to watching at home, twice that resolution. You can talk about resolution, and obviously that's going to give you the best clarity and detail, really good clean lines when you're looking at images, text, so on and so forth. But also we want to focus on color quality. So customers are able to really get not only that detail that they're really going to expect in a product like this, but also the color quality.
That is great.
Yeah.
So with your tablets, typically you're going to pile up a whole bunch of apps and they're going to sit in your app tray, and the most important ones sometimes you have to dig through, or you get a cluster of little icons on your screen. And I understand that Samsung has a solution to that, a more eloquent way of dealing with that. What is that called and what is that all about?
We do, and basically what we call it is Magazine Home. So again, like you were saying, a lot of people are used to their tablets with the little icons on them, and of course with Android you can have widgets. And we've taken that a step further and basically offered a very elegant interface that we call Magazine Home that really brings the information that the user wants front and center. So when they turn on the tablet, they have multiple tiles, or a dashboard per se, of information that they've put in there that they are interested in getting, be it email updates, the news, Twitter feeds, their LinkedIn, whatever type of social network they might be interested in, their own video content or pictures. They can have all of that right front and center as soon as they turn on the tablet in a very, very simple, elegant, and of course useful interface that is really going to make things easier for a lot of users.
So Magazine Home sounds like a great feature exclusive to
Absolutely.
Samsung tablets. Let's talk productivity for a second. When I see a tablet that is approaching 10 or 12 inches, I know there's customers out there that are thinking notebook replacement. So what kind of features do we have for that user that's going to be able to maybe drop one of the devices out of their bag?
So obviously, we did a lot of research when we were looking at creating this device. And one of the things we found is that people really do enjoy the consumption aspect of tablets, but they want that form factor to be able to also offer a lot of the things that they get on the PC. And so what we've done is kind of taken a lot of those features that they can do on the PC and brought them to the tablet. One of those, first and foremost, is what we call multi-window. And that's the ability to actually have multiple apps on screen simultaneously side by side. So you can literally work on two apps on the screen at the same time. And what that does is allows you to compare either maybe two spreadsheets side by side or two websites side by side. The cool thing is we're able to offer not just two different apps on screen, but with the 12.2-inch, we can offer 3 and 4 apps on screen at the same time.
So you can run 4 apps simultaneously.
Correct. All on screen at the same time. And the cool thing about it is where you really bring the PC aspect into it is one of the main reasons that you would want to do that is not only comparing different apps and doing, multitasking, but the ability to actually drag and drop information from app to app, from window to window.
When you're also talking about productivity and things like that, a lot of these tablets now are starting to either come with a capacitive pen or some type of stylus. What does the Note Pro 12.2 offer?
So as with all of our Note product that Samsung offers, phones and tablets, this does come with the S Pen. And the S Pen is more than just a writing utensil. Obviously it does that. It is a full-blown, pressure sensitive, up to 1024 levels writing device. So the harder you press, the thicker your line, the lighter you press, the thinner the line. But there's also a lot of functionality that goes along with the S Pen. There is a button on it that allows you to interact with the tablet to offer quick navigation to a lot of the different features that are offered on the tablet as well. So not only do you get a really precise writing capability with the S Pen, which is really going to help in a lot of the different documents that people might be working on as well, but you also get that added functionality of being able to quickly navigate and do those things that you want to be able to do.
All right, that sounds very, very cool. You said documents. Now I know Samsung came up with a solution to get kind of like your desktop traditional office suite into a tablet. Tell me a little bit about that.
So yeah, that's basically another one of the productivity aspects that we really want to make sure people understand on this device. It has HandCon Office, which is essentially one of the most powerful, robust Office applications available on Android. And with this, you're able to really get that interface that a lot of people are used to with creating documents, spreadsheets, slideshows. That's one of the really strong points about it is it's actually functionality-wise, it'll perform about 60% of the functionality of the Office programs that people are used to using.
Is there anything else we need to know about the Galaxy Note Pro 12.2 before we take off?
I'm glad you asked that. There is. Samsung, with all of our tablets, offers a Galaxy Perks program. And the Galaxy Perks program on the Galaxy Note Pro 12.2 is actually a savings of over $800 worth of apps and services that we include with the device.
$800 of apps and services.
Over $800.
All right, so what's some examples of this?
So one example is GoGo, in-flight Wi-Fi. We actually have a Galaxy perk that allows the user a year of free GoGo service.
Oh, wow.
And there's a lot of other things as well. The HandCom Office that we talked about is actually a $30 application, and that's included with the device. So you also have New York Times, Business Week, and these are robust applications that are going to give people a lot more information and ability to really take advantage of this device and get the most content and the most usage out of the devices as possible.
All right, awesome. Troy, thank you for joining us today.
Thank
If you're interested in the Samsung Galaxy Note Pro 12.2, click on over to fries.com or feel free to visit any of our 34 stores nationwide to check out this or any of Samsung's great products.
If you found this video informational, please click the subscribe button and follow Fries Electronics YouTube channel and receive notifications for future videos and product spotlights.